some connection to Epsilon Lyrae here. We have a female feline cat who was abused by that motherfucker over there, the neighbor, who did some damage to her tail. So her tail is broken. So, I did some contact here, some restoration. I won't say healing. It's not really the term I use. I would say restoration. I use similar to kind of fajing, similar, same concept as in martial arts when you build the energy and then it releases without having to use any kind of torque or conventional leverage. There is a way to you can say use mind and not force, where you it's not like you use your mind to do something esoteric or whatever. Well, there is an element of that, but you use your mind. It's to align your body correctly, and then align all of these fascia tubes on top of each other so all the balloons can expand and the energy can flow to the top. And now I can, when I make contact with the cat on the area which has that problem where the energy has been it's been shocked, it's been the energy is the density of the field which surrounds the tissue and the muscles and the ligaments and the body parts, that because those body parts are mangled, the field that's around it is also going to be a little bit mangled. So, but I did the contact here. I made contact with the cat, with the part, and then I adjusted my frequency, and then I felt the pressure wall, and then build up, and released. And I'm getting better at this, so I'm going to do another session, but she seems very happy now. She seems very happy, and she used to only sleep sort of on the lower corner of my bed and was quite far away from me. Now she's walking up around my head, my pillow. She's much more much more friendly. So and through this experience, I think maybe she was like a kung fu master or something in her past life, because when when I'm doing my training and I'm getting more towards this pure emptiness feeling, she just kind of looks at me and she kind of guides my my level more towards the singularity that it needs to get to. So the Lyrans, they come from Epsilon Lyrae, which is about 163 light years from Earth, and their solar system has five suns in their solar system. So most likely it's always on their planet, on their home world, it's always it's always lit. There's no nighttime. Maybe they have some underground caves and houses and things they can go in if they want some darkness. But apparently the reptilians, they showed up at some point, and of course I should say the Draco reptilians. But even within the Draco, there are really, really, really fucking bad, and then bad, and then not that bad, and then there's even some that will you know, they will be able to empathize. At least they will help some people escape from the use and the torture and the persecution and the manipulating and all this that the really evil motherfucker Dracos do. And yeah, so there are some that they're not exactly good, but they will kind of, you know, at least help to empathize and help some people escape. So the Lyrans, the cat people, their world was absolutely decimated by the Draco reptilians, and yeah, they were very, very, very badly treated. Yeah, by the Draco reptilians, who, you know, they get off on this torturing and things. They kind of feed off of that energy, you know. So unfortunately, the home world of the Lyrans, it's still not totally taken back. There's still some little bit reptilian stronghold in that system. So we hope to go back there on a mission and liberate the Lyrans. So, but we need to train for that. We need to train our energy and our weapons and keep our blades sharp for that. So this is a combination I'm working on. Been working on, of course, coming from the basic principle. So it goes feel the structure, collapse into the shape, let go into let the balloon expand. Jab, cross, jab, cross. And this jab, the front one, it's actually because if you want to train according to the pure internal principles, then there's none of this business. You see my heel? There's nothing like the heel, using the ball of the foot to, and then using the, yeah, okay, you can still use your qua to, and okay, if you're you know, in need of that, and if that works, of course do that. But in this particular instance, we're training a different mechanism, we're training a different mechanic in the body, which is the balloon body. So of course we have to pay very, very careful attention to the alignment of the knees, so that this balloon is aligned with this balloon, is aligned with this balloon, this balloon is aligned with this balloon, is aligned with this balloon, and I can align, even though my knee is not coming in like this, it's over, it's not over, it's over the toe. It doesn't mean it has, but it means that it's aligned with the energy, so the energy can flow. So it's jab, cross, hook, hook, and then release into a hook, and then it comes up and becomes a jab, and then cross, and then release into the hook, release into another hook, release into another hook, and then that becomes jab. And because we're training the energy again. First I said there's none of this. If we want to, if we want to really just work on this empty force, okay. And then I said, we're like this. And then I said, okay, but really there's no, because there's two ways. Even if you were doing it externally, there would be, you would think, okay, either I could sink my weight into it, or I could rise, I could, push my weight up. But even that, that is just using your mass of your body. It's not using the empty force. If using the empty force, then you stay on the same level, but that spiral is spiraling here, every part is spiraling, and you stay on the same level. Then that emptiness can go through. Yes, and this front jab, it's in line with this knee, on this line where it's most powerful, and then it's coming back. This rear cross, it's most powerful on this angle. If you move it to here, then you're already crossing it. If you were lifting up your heel, then you could do that, but because you're using the Yongchuan, the expansion of the balloon, then you don't. So then it's most powerful on this angle, So we have to find out which angle is the technique most effective on, and then you just have to make it so that it's used on that angle, so that you don't try to go on some other weird angle where it loses power.